Hello, adventurer. You're one of the last ones left, huh? Got time for a story? Good. Sit back, take respite for a moment. Let me tell you about the days before the end.
Last time on Days Before the End, the party started in Soren's lodge, where two members had to take their leave suddenly and under some strange circumstances. Hangover cures made by Friendly were down swiftly, smelled like cookies, and did not taste that way. A makeshift baby carrier was made to carry Varric, who now has a guardian called Tiny Steve carrying him around. When they got back to Destiny's lab, they found out that Tiny Steve can seemingly order snakes around and give them commands and stuff. Tiny Steve then has a flash of his memory return that leads the party to a beach on the outskirts of Rawold. On their way to said beach, they decide to stop by the Nightingale Tavern to meet up with Elena, and some other bar patrons inform the party, along with Elena, that the snakes are no longer really a problem, and now people are bursting into spiders. The party gets some rest. Soren gets invited to Elena's room and does things. The morning comes, and with it, so does the eruption of panic, as the Nightingale Tavern is turned into a battlefield when one of the traveling adventurers sheds his limbs and turns into a horrific, multi-mouthed spider who has turned some patrons against them with mind control. And that's where we're at.
Are we still calling this shucking?
I don't think we can call it shucking anymore, because this is more of an explosion.
Anyway, we are going to go ahead and kick this off immediately. We're going to try to rush through this combat as fast as we possibly can. So go ahead and everybody roll for initiative.
Initiative.
There is a giant spider, and it is murmuring.
I don't like that in my ear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for my longbow.
Not excited about that. Go ahead.
And assuming I smack the shit out of it.
That you fucking do with the 24, yeah.
Whoa.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
4.
Got it. Very
Hate this
nice.
spider.
Soren, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm also gonna shoot spider.
Okay.
I might.
You're also
hit it.
behind half cover
Nice.
for the bar.
And I'm in front of you.
14.
14 does not hit.
Don't worry,
14
Varric, you're
unfortunately misses.
below the bar level. There's no way I could possibly hit you.
You know what?
He's got a point. You go ahead and draw your arrow back, you knock one, and it gets stuck in one of the webs that it's spewing out. Friendly, it is your turn.
I look at them, look at Soren, give him a thumbs up, and then I turn around and cast Fireball.
Let's go.
God.
So
There
have you
are other patrons in like these back corners, like hitting their heads against the wall. Just a heads up. And these two are also just regular patrons.
I just yell the
Yeah, you
Not anymore.
I
They're
just look at
Well
Friendly
done,
and go,
patrons.
and just
They're
say,
about to be.
casualties of war, keep casting.
That's some fucked up bearish shit if I've ever heard one.
Taking
Oh,
moral
man.
advice
See.
from Varric of all people is probably not
Will I
great
hit
idea.
any of them here?
No. There are still people
There you
running
go.
out of the bar. You are leaving the door open, so you're fine.
Perfect. I
He's totally
cast
fucking.
Fireball.
Fireball. I didn't ask
He's-
how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
Have you seen that
I need a
TikTok where
dexterity saving throw
A
for
dexterity
14.
saving throw with my purple dice. A 14, 18.
That's some bullshit.
It's a spider. They are nimble.
23. I did it this time.
23.
So, 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I kind of like, seeing that it's not just absolutely toasty, I'm going to kind of look at my staff and kind of like bang it on my hand a little bit. And you see like some sparks kind of falling off it. Like it's almost like, you're hitting a cigarette or something. And then I'm going to go, let's try this again. And I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell.
Fucking shit.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Well, I can't cast 2 fireballs in one turn.
That'd be insane.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast for a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can I do Firebolt? It's the same plus to hit.
Sure.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong box.
Sure, fine, I guess. Ooh, fuck up my spider or
With
whatever.
the fire. Not really, because I rolled an 8 on 2d10. So,
Okay. So as you go ahead and cast your fireball, all of the webs around have actually dissipated. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. And the spider is gonna start crawling over towards you guys. It is going to spit at Tiny Steve. There's like a black goop spreading out of its mouth, and it goes and it spits over at TS, and it ends up covering his eyes in this black goop, and he is currently now blinded.
Tiny Steve!
And then it's going to go ahead and try to take a bite out of you, friendly. Does a 11 hit?
no!
Okay. There we
First
have
time
it.
anyone's ever not hit me, the sorcerer.
Can't touch this.
All right, and then it is this one's turn. He's gonna hop over and stand on the table, and he's gonna like fall off of the table, and he's on the floor currently. And this one will walk over through this chair and like bump into the table. Elena sees that you guys are lighting her fucking tavern on fire, and she goes, "If you guys could not make a mess, that'd be kind of cool." And she goes ahead and she lifts herself over the bar top, slides over it, and ends up right next to Varric. And then she is going to go ahead and walk up right here. And then she's going to go ahead and knock an arrow as well.
Well, she can shoot
And
better than the sword.
She fucking misses.
They
We're
were
made for each other. We're on the same wavelength today.
Brain cell.
Oh, God.
Sharing it.
If you could give me the brain cell for when I shoot, that'd be great.
You'll need more than
Okay.
one the way you shoot.
All right, now TS is going to go ahead and try to wipe off all the goop on his face. And he's going to go ahead and do that with his action. He's just going to go ahead and wipe it all off. He wipes it off, and he looks really, really angry. And all of a sudden, his eyes just go white. And
Hydra.
he does nothing.
Aww. Disappointing.
I'm so glad he didn't turn into a freaking Hydra inside of this building.
Varric,
But what if it was a Hydra on our side? So in this moment, I'm going to start
hold
off.
on.
Uh-oh.
You hear gibbering.
I don't like
I need you to
gibbering.
roll me a d8. Okay, now go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. You start to walk this way. And then you hop over the counter. And you are now.
That's a pretty high vertical for a little man.
And that is your turn.
What you talking about?
You know, you no longer hear gibbering. But that is your turn. Ooh.
I don't
Soren,
like
it is your turn.
If I'm behind the bar, Varric is grabbing a drink from behind the bar while he's there. He don't know how he got there, but he's like, the booze wants me here. And Varric says, if I'm gonna die drunk. And he starts chugging.
I understand completely. I will allow it. Soren, it is your turn.
Do I hear the jibber jabbers? Okay.
No, you don't.
I would just look at Varric and be like, fights that way, and then I'm gonna shoot at it again.
I'm gonna look at
Okay.
Soren. Do you not hear it? Do you not hear that? Did no one hear that?
The call of
The
the
voices.
ale.
But like
They
in this
speak to
moment,
me.
like as Soren's like talking to me. I'm
Let's
just, like,
go,
listening to
dude.
ears.
26.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Is this the first time I've hit with my bow? I don't know. This is
I don't know.
exhilarating. Holy
Listeners,
shit.
please go get count. Quick. Add to the views. Go get the count. Quick.
20 damage.
Damn.
Mm.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, do you have the thing that gives you sneak attack on every roll? Or on everyone?
Oh, yeah, it's the thing where I don't know if I can turn it off. That's fun.
Oh, have fun.
So...
So your sneak attack damage was a 9 added onto that.
So,
it's not bad.
11.
Okay.
Still better than missing. Hey.
Way better than missing.
Friendly. Go ahead and roll me a d8 and a wisdom saving throw.
2 on the D8.
Okay.
I shit you not, a nat 20.
Very fucking well. Go ahead and take your turn.
So, 21.
Unaffected.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna light the fuck out of this table.
Okay, sounds good.
Fireball.
Fuck you that way.
Dexterity
you.
14 saving throw.
Dexterity 14.
What
Where am
does...
I-
Okay, real quick, Dudley. I can't remember how you do it. I have inspiration still.
Yes.
What does inspiration do for me?
You can add I believe it's a d6 to any one of your rolls that isn't damage.
Okay, there we go. That's what I... Okay. Dexterity's 14.
Sweet.
Oh, okay, so that's what.
I got a 13.
I should just start casting lightning bolt and just lighting 100 feet in one direction on fire.
This poor tavern. Damn!
23 points of fire damage.
Okay, let me grab my calculator. Hold on. So you go ahead and you wave your staff around and you go, fuck you in that direction! And you light that table up, and thus lighting the spider on fire itself. And it reels out in pain. It does not look good.
Cool.
And then we carry
I'll
on.
spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell.
Great! Very well.
Are you having fun, Dudley? Are
I'm
you
having the
fun?
greatest time.
Fuck your spawn.
That's fine by me. This spider's an asshole.
19 to hit.
That hits.
3 and 6, so 9
What? Oh, you
fire
know pluses?
damage.
9?
Not to that one. Just 9
Okay.
straight fire damage.
Alright, it reels once again, still aflame. And it goes ahead and, like, whips its arms around and it tries to go ahead and put out its own flames. And it is going to now spit at Elena, who needs to make a dexterity save. And she passes, so she dips out of the way of it really quickly. And then it is going to go ahead and try to take a bite out of Tiny Steve.
Yes.
Grizzled, your lady friend is very agile. I guess y'all already did your warm-ups this morning.
Oh my god.
Your stretches.
Chill out.
It never fucking ends, dude. And it misses as well. Now these guys are gonna go ahead and take a swipe at Elena. Also, he gets an at 1. So he swings and he spins and he falls on the ground. And this guy is going to walk up and he's gonna swing at the spider. And he hits for 8
If
points
he
of damage.
steals my kill, I'm gonna be so mad.
No.
I drop
spider
like
looked
50 points of
bloodied,
fire damage, and
not
then
on
he just
death's
comes up and he's
door.
like,
All that damage, and he goes, I killed it.
Yeah! What
and it just
happened?
deflates like a balloon. He pokes it once and it just...
Alright, Elena's turn. She needs to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw and her d8. She passes her wisdom. She's okay. She's gonna go ahead, step over the man that just fell, and get into its space. And she's gonna go ahead and take a swing at the spider. And she is going to hit, and she will do 6 points of damage with her sword. And she's going to swing again and miss. Very well. TS is going to make his wisdom save. He passes! Finally! Let's go! Alright, he still is wiping away all the dust from his eyes and all the gunk out, and he gets really, really angry. And he is going to go into a rage. But this rage doesn't look like any normal rage that you have ever seen in your entire life. And his body starts to transform. He starts getting a little bit bigger. He's about 2 feet taller than he normally was. And his head kind of morphs into what looks like a snake.
Mighty Steve is the shit!
And he is going to go ahead and run up and try to take a bite out of the spider because he has no weapons still. He's going to do his best. He fucking misses. So he tries to grab onto one of its legs and try to bite and gnaw on it, and it's just, he doesn't know how to use his teeth yet. All right. Varric, it is your turn.
Do I gotta do the thing again?
Nope.
Woohoo!
The gibbering is not loud enough.
Doing so, like, in this moment, you know, everyone doing their thing, and I just, like, I throw my mug across the room.
Good God.
And I just, like, you know, I immediately go to drawback.
Yep.
23.
23 hits.
And I will roll for my bow for 6 damage, but I will also roll for my Colossus Slayer since it's already 6 hit points.
That it is.
I know. For an extra 8.
Ooh! Holy shit!
So yeah,
It is now on death's door.
Damn, I was close. I then grab another mug and fill me up again. And I just start drinking.
Good God. All right, Soren, it is your turn. This thing is now wobbling. It's bleeding out of its own
Orifice?
mouth, out of its... No, I didn't want to say the word.
Orifice.
Anyway, it's bleeding a shit ton. It's wobbling. It's having a hard time trying to stand back up. And the gibbering has quieted down.
That's great. I'm just gonna run up to it then and stab.
Good idea. You have advantage.
Ooh, how about a nat 1 to hit, huh?
That was with advantage?
Oh, hold on. No, it wasn't.
Motherfucker, what?
Thank God.
Ooh, wait. Should I use my thing that cancels out advantage for anyone?
Such a dick.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay.
I'd like to restore balance. Just...
How would you like to kill it? It has 1 hit point left.
Well, I did 14. So, So with the multiple heads, is there like just one big
it does not
fat
have
one
multiple
on top?
heads. It has
It's
multiple
mouths.
mouths everywhere.
Okay.
I know the pictures kind of looks a little misleading with them being everywhere, but
I'm trying to think of like what a good trophy would be, and I want to chop it off. Like I want
okay.
something.
Yeah, you can take either like one of the spider fangs. You can take, one of like it's like pincers in the front, and even like the end of a leg, maybe some teeth, an eyeball, multiple eyeballs.
Endless
there are many trophies
eyeballs.
to be had. Endless. There are many eyeballs.
I guess I'll just do that afterwards then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of jump up onto the bar counter, and then from there jump and like above it, come down on it. With the short sword.
All right, yeah. So you go ahead and hop up onto the bar table, and you puff out an elbow, slap your elbow a little bit, jump up, and come down with both hands, and you go ahead and shove your sword. You have a sword or a dagger?
Short sword.
A short sword, and you come slicing down right through the top of it, and it pierces through, and you can see the blade kind of go through multiple of its mouths and then come back out. Ugh. And it is dead.
I wanna look up and see if these guys are still mind controlled.
They are not. The people that have been hitting their heads against the wall seem to come to clarity, as well as the two that were swinging around their swords. The one that's on the floor is wondering why the hell he's on the floor. And he gets up pretty quick and kind of like shakes it off, and he goes, "What the hell happened?"
Psychic spiders.
I just kind of like yell and I fall onto the ground, like on my back, and just say, "Can we have all of our big fights inside of a bar?"
Elena kind of like sheathes her great sword and puts it behind her and goes, "I sure as hell hope not. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do." And she just kind of like dusts off her arms and like quietly
Fear not,
starts.
madam. We saved your bar.
She looks around at the flaming stools still aflame in the bar. Goes, "Uh-huh. You
And I
maybe have like a water spell, maybe, perhaps?"
Ooh, let me check.
In that moment, you see my finger, like my one finger, manage to like hold up over the bar and go, "Don't worry, I saved all the booze."
Oh, all right. Thanks. Good
Can
thing the light
I
went off behind the
just
counter.
start casting Ray of Frost at all the different spots that are on fire, like individually?
Yes. Okay. So now, instead of everything being on fire, it has a thick lining of what seems to be ice, kind of being pushed off of each. You know when like icicles start to hang, but it's all like pushed to the side from the ray. So now all of the items that were on fire now have a thin sheet of frost lining them.
Fear not,
instead.
madam. We've put out the fires.
Thanks.
And the booze is still safe.
Yes, the booze are safe. You know what?
At
At least the webs are gone.
At this point, I've like wiggled myself underneath a keg spout, and I'm just like opening it and just.
Is there an equivalent to Alcoholics Anonymous in Rawold?
D&D.
Hey, alcoholics need a drink. I have a drink.
I don't think so. I don't think there is.
I would like to get the pinchers or whatever on the front. Would it be big enough for me to like take it and turn it into like the collar of my cloak?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, you have a guy in town who likes to do a whole lot of stuff, either make your trophies for you or make them nice and pretty for you to hang wherever the hell, so you can go to him and get that done. Oh.
Cool. I'm going to sketch that out too, because I feel like that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, dude. Very nice. So the fight is over, the spider is dead, and TS now has a snake head.
Hey, DS, you can put that bad boy away.
He just kind of like moves his neck over towards you, and he's like, he doesn't say anything to you.
Hey, there's...
TS still part snake. I'm laying on the ground. I can't see anything.
He is indeed. Maybe you can do something about this.
So I kind of like roll over, and I kind of like crawl up the bar, and I'm looking at TS now, and I'm just like, TS, hold up 2 fingers if you understand me.
He holds up 2 fingers.
Good enough, and I fall back on the ground.
And his snake-like head just kind of like waves in a nod.
Oh, wait, I pop back up. Wait. Are you still gonna carry me?
He kind of like looks and like makes sure he still has shoulders. And he's like, he just kind of nods. It's like, yeah.
We're good to go. We don't need speak. We got this. And I fall back down on the ground, and I continue my protection of the barrel of ale.
Protection.
Elena will walk over to the counter and turn the knob off. I think you've had enough. Thank you.
Is this how you treat the people that saved your bar?
Is this how you treat the people that give you rooms for free?
It's a good point. It's a good point.
You make a good point.
Thank you for your patronage. And she kind of gets back up, like holds a hand out for you to grab so she can lift your ass back up.
Ooh,
She is very strong.
I see why Soren likes you, and I just kind of like squeeze her bicep a little bit. I was like, I see what Soren likes so much.
All right.
Right. Anyway, I've got a whole lot of cleaning to do now, so you guys can either join in the cleaning or go find people in town and tell them that we all didn't die. That's a good start.
I'm gonna go look for people, and I just kind of like drunkenly tip to the door. Come on, TS.
TS with the snake head will join you, I guess. Unknowingly, he just agrees immediately and starts walking with you.
I
as
kind
a
of
drunken
pause.
dwarf and a snake man start walking towards the door.
As I go to like almost fall, I pause and I look at TS and I go,
Uppies. He lifts you up, and he doesn't know how to ask it. So he just kind of like looks at you stern.
and I kind of look at him and I go that way, and I I want to look that way in the front.
Hey, he just kind of nods and puts you in the front. And they start walking out of the door.
Cool. Well,
We need-
Grizzled, should we follow the little red man?
We need an icon combined. Like,
Honestly, yeah. I don't want to draw
Damn.
that.
If
I have
only
commissions
someone
that need to be done.
drew that already.
With the snake head, though?
I can. It's pencil. I can erase it
I can erase it.
and make it a snake
I
head.
can make it. Goodness, just give the poor man 10 minutes, man. Anyway, you guys walk out and are greeted with screams of horror that there is a snake man carrying around a child.
I wave at her. Everybody, calm down. I have tamed the snake.
Okay.
He just kind of like looks down at you.
And I just kind of look at TS and like, look, you got a better way to explain this to people when you can't talk?
She kind of like shrugs. It's like, whatever.
And I just like slurring words and everything. I have tamed the snake. It is okay. And we are all alive. Except for the giant puddle of spider. Barbecued spider. In the bar.
There's just
And
like a complete silence.
And then I'm like, does
And then
anyone...
everybody just erupts and like, yeah! Yeah!
And I ask, now, does anyone want to help Elena clean up the mess?
Everybody raises their hand. They love this bar and see it in one of the most highest regards.
Genius.
And I'm just like, legs kicking, and I'm like, then let's go clean this bar.
Yeah! Yeah!
And then I just kind of like subtly, like kind of like sneak it in there. And Elena said, free drinks for everyone that helps.
And there's even more, a bigger cacophony of, yeah! And there's a good 10, 15 people that rush into the bar to go ahead and help clean up.
And I just kind of poke, I like TS kind of walks the door, and I'm like just sitting there in the doorway and on him, and I'm like, I helped.
You guys see about 10 or 15 people enter into the Nightingale Tavern, all cheering and ready and willing to help with cleanup.
Cool.
Keep in mind, it is still morning time.
Yeah, I mean, if I see like a crowd of people coming in, to help, then I probably won't feel as obligated to stay and help.
You're not gonna help clean up your woman's bar?
You're not gonna help. You've barely been
I
of
just
help at all.
got 15 people to come help.
Yeah, and 15 people worth of promised free booze that she's gonna have to disappoint them with.
Hey, look, that's on her. Just as long as she says it after they clean the bar. But I'm just saying.
All right. So, what is your guys' plans now?
Well, what I don't know. What were we planning on doing? We were gonna investigate the spiders, so that is a strong
We're
start.
gonna go to the beach.
The beach. That's right. We're going to the beach.
And I was just like, and so like Varric just yells out, "Now it's time to go to the beach!" And like, I kind of like point TS to the door, but we walk out the door and then like immediately come back in and go, "I don't know where the beach is at."
Where the beach is at?
Where the beach is at?
Oh my god. You hear Soren like, okay. And then he'll like walk out and take the lead on this. To the beach.
I feel like Soren needs to partake in some free booze.
Before you guys leave, Elena is going to wave down TS, and she's going to give him a spare great axe that she has on hand. And she kind of goes, I never really learned how to use this, so I figure you might as well use it, so you don't have to keep biting spider legs. He kind of takes it and, like, nods and gives a thumbs up, and then,
Spider legs are considered a delicacy in some areas.
and then he goes and he puts it, on his back. And then you guys head out. The beach is about a day out, about.
Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to keep an eye out for any spiders on the way there.
Okay.
And do that shit again if we see any.
When you say a
Okay.
day, like, are we gonna have to take a rest on the way?
Yes. Is there anything you guys want to grab, take, or do before you leave?
I think I'm good. We still have holy water stuff.
I don't. If you guys still have it in your inventories, I don't think you guys have really used much of it.
Inventory.
I know each of you guys were given 2 vials each.
So I have I have a flask of it. I have
Of what, holy water?
of holy water.
I did not use either of mine. If you want some, I can give you some.
Okay, I would just be interested to know if we fight a spider again. I want to see if holy water has the same effect on the spiders. I did not.
How many
think about
arrows? I'm about to say, do you remember how many arrows you used in the fight with the big ass snake?
I can't imagine I used more than 3.
I know I got hit with 2.
Yeah. Well, the holy water should have blessed the wound. So you're welcome.
My
It can
assumption
bless
is
the-
that you guys should still be okay. The ones in this fight, however, were probably fucking burned by a fireball. So the ones from this fight, you guys wouldn't be getting back. So you guys probably are both only missing about 3 or 4 from last fight.
Okay.
I wouldn't have used like holy arrows for this fight.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't think of it until now, so I probably wouldn't have. But I do think it'd be good for us to learn that factor. Because if not, we have to figure out a different weakness for the spiders. That's going to be its own complicated thing. We're going to go back and forth, and Destiny's going to be like,
Well,
oh
okay.
yeah. And it's going to be a lot.
I was going to do it, but fireball seemed like super effective, so I didn't bother with it.
It
but,
did well.
I
It's a
have
fireball.
Yeah.
I have Hunter's Mark, which lets me see if anyone if something has vulnerabilities. Yeah, I have Hunter's Lore. When a creature is marked with Hunter's Mark, you know whether that creature has any immunities, resistance, vulnerabilities, and if that creature has any, you know what they are. So
I
it's
have
minor.
favored enemy, which gives me advantage on survival checks to track my favored enemy, as well as intelligence checks to recall any info about them. And I chose beasts, which is defined as non-humanoid creatures that are a natural part of the fantasy ecology. Some of them have magical powers, but most are unintelligent and lack any society or language.
So, like, big-ass animals.
Right. You know, like
Yeah.
Monster Hunter. That's kind of like...
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know if
That checks out.
if these would count, and they totally can not count.
I would say that totally counts.
Okay. Well, I mean, we still head to the beach, but knowing that, I'll use that.
Okay. I have finally fucking named the Woods trademark. So these woods, Soren, you know very well.
These are the woods.
The Woods trademark. They are called the Crooked Notch Woods. Is the monster infested woods.
I love it.
Which you have to go through. But you know your way around. You know the woods quite well, for obvious reasons. And you guys would have no problem finding a good place to sleep for the night if you guys are not doing anything else for the rest of the day and you guys are just walking. TS's head does change back after about 10 minutes after the fight. And he is able to speak again.
When he does, I kind of look up and they're like, "Yes!" And I kind of like reach up and I pat his cheeks.
You just slap him. He goes,
And
okay.
I'm like, "So, what's it like being a snake?"
It's irritating, and it's hard to keep my tongue in my mouth.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of snakes that have kind of mastered the keeping the tongue in the mouth thing.
I look at
Yeah.
Soren. Did you have trouble keeping your tongue in your mouth?
Diaz just kind of like nudges you, but he's so tall, he like almost nudges your head instead of your shoulder.
Hey, big guy, hey! And it's just like, don't worry, we'll work on the talking thing. We got to come up with like our own sign language so we know how to communicate. So like me and TS are like in the back of the group, kind of like throwing up gang signs and shit for words. It's like, this means this.
Okay, but this means left. This means right.
Yeah.
What about like in front? Like, are we doing like northeast, south, and west, or
Like when you
Is
played
that-
signs with your friends at camp and you're like making your own secret language.
go ahead and
I'll take first watch.
roll me a nature check to see where you guys are sleeping. Nature or survival, your pick.
Do I get advantage because I know the woods?
You do.
Okay.
Ooh, restore balance.
You're such a
Oh.
dick.
I rolled a 5. I'm falling asleep on fucking Tiny Steve.
18.
Damn. Okay, yeah, you find a good, secluded, like, little cave that isn't so deep that you can't see the back of it. You can see... Yeah, you guys. There's a good little cavern that's there. All the smoke will be able to come out if you guys decide to light a fire. It doesn't look like anything has been sleeping here for a while. No, dead things and animals, no bones, anything in here looks pretty cleaned out and pretty nice. You find a good spot.
Okay.
Pack it in, fellas.
Sir, yes, sir. Pack it in, I.
So, whoever is taking first watch, second watch, and third watch, who's doing what?
I'll do first.
Okay.
I'll do second.
I'll do last. 'cause-
Okay. So, Soren, go
illusion
ahead
of
and roll
choice.
me a perception check while everyone is sleeping.
11.
11. Okay. You don't hear much going on. Some flittering of crows and ravens, leaving. Probably something dying in the middle of the night. There's a couple of screeches going on, but that's nothing outlandish for here. But nothing seems to be approaching. Nothing seems to be close.
Okay.
And your watch ends uneventful.
I
Friendly is your watch.
I kick Friendly awake.
Kick.
You're gonna kick me awake?
I nudge aggressively with my foot.
Let me get up and... Oh, good morning, Grizzled. How was your watch?
Only a few things died, which, not bad, really.
Oh, that's good. Plenty of time to read, then.
Yeah. Hopefully. For you.
All right.
Nap
Can you
time.
go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Ooh, that's a 9.
Okay.
We are not doing well.
11 and 9.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. You don't really see anything. You don't know what all this dying talk is about. Just some ravens fluttering about, leaving, coming back. Some caws, some sounds of grasshoppers, chittering. And your watch ends uneventful.
Okay. I go to Varric, and I tap him awake by tapping on his forehead.
I kind of like jostle awake, and I realize like TS is still sleeping and I'm still strapped to him, so I very kind of slowly try to get out of my harness and
You sleep in the harness?
Dude, TS is gonna roll over and squish you like jelly.
You're gonna die. Oh my god.
I imagine he looks like a baby trying to escape like a swaddle. He's like, just.
All right. You go ahead and any passing words?
I asked Friendly, did anything happen?
Oh, not a lot. I got through a couple chapters of my book. I think I'm very close to learning a new spell. But I'm a little bit confused on the elements of, how time is affected by the cycles of the moon.
Okay. I'm sorry I asked. And I just kind of wake myself up real good, and I slap myself on the face and just kind of wake myself up, and I kind of look around and is there anything to drink? I mean,
No.
not like booze right now. Just a little pick me up. And I just kind of look around and say, "Oh," and I kind of just start keeping watch. Just kind of I tell Friendly, "Don't worry, I got this."
All right.
Okay. And I go to bed.
All right. Go ahead and roll me your perception check.
Oh, I am not doing great.
Oh, guys, 5. All right. Oh boy. All right. So you also sit through your thing. The sun slowly starts to rise. Nothing seems out of place. Just seems like the woods. Kind of weird that they've named it the Monster Woods, because you guys haven't seen anything. And it passes. And it is now morning. And everyone slowly starts to wake up. It is a new dawn. It is a new day.
It's a new life.
Oh, good morning, Varric. How was your watch?
Oh, nothing really happened. Everyone just kind of was safe all night. I just kind of chilled out all night, listened to the woods, and it was quiet. So, do you know you talk in your sleep?
I have been told that.
You beg your master for a lot of attention. I feel like
Is this real?
No.
But no, everything.
That's weird. How did you hear what I was saying in the tent when you couldn't even hear all the death cries out here?
Death cries are just, that's just nighttime noise.
That is true. Yeah.
See?
Oh, good morning, Grizzled. Would y'all like Klutz family energy boost drink?
Oh my god, no.
Holy shit, no, please.
I'm not trusting one of your recipes ever again.
Whoa. Did you not feel better after drinking the first one?
Yes.
So, I told you would feel better, and you felt better.
I understand what you mean, but like, it tasted like ass.
Well, I didn't make
So
any
bad.
promises on taste.
That I also understand. But now I feel like you're inclined to make promises about taste, and I don't trust them. Anyways, we need to get to the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
All right. Sounds good. So you guys are on the hunt for something on the beach. All you remember T.S. saying was that he remembered being dragged across some sand. And then a room filled to the brim with a bunch of blood, gallons of blood, he remembers. So that's all you guys have to go on. Go ahead. You guys can choose whatever you want to go ahead and find wherever you think this may be. I'm willing to haggle what roll you make.
What are we finding?
You don't know. That's the
Well,
thing.
can we get can we just kind of get a what's around on the beach, or is it literally just sand?
It looks to be just sand. There's it's like, there's a whole bunch of woods. It kind of like resembles how, like one of those islands would be, where there's like a little bit of sand, and then the rest is just all fucking woods. So you guys could just walk along the beach and hope to find something, maybe, or you could be looking for, like a cave that could be on the outskirts. You guys could go in the water and see if there's something maybe
Don't do
in
that.
the water. Or you could also be looking
Dwarves don't
for
swim.
a shack. You could be looking for I don't know what you guys could be looking
so
for.
You
Don't swim.
specifically offered to go into the pit full of water.
There was treasure. There was treasure. And I did not swim. I sunk.
That is true. I should have added
And
little
I would-
bubble noises.
And I was
Damn it.
kicked. I was forcefully kicked into the hole.
No. You're vastly misrepresenting this. You said, I'll go down, then let us tie a rope around your waist, and then I pushed you in. It wasn't that you were forced to go in. You offered, got yourself ready,
But
and
I
then
did
just
not
were
get to
kicked
go
for the
in.
last...
And Varric
I did
really
not get
enjoys
to-
being in a harness, I'm realizing.
Yeah.
This is
He
a
likes
common
being tied
theme.
up, and he likes being manhandled. It's kind of just his entire thing.
But I also got forcefully put into the hole. I was about to go in my own free will. You pushed me into the hole.
Never steal a
Then
dwarf
takes away-
agency.
Yeah. Then takes away my free will.
Also, when I started pulling you back up, you specifically said, I'm going to swim hard to outswim how he's pulling me, so he can't pull me, and so you swam up as fast as you could. Kind of eliminating the idea, isn't it?
I don't remember that.
I don't
We
remember
started
that
pulling
either.
him back up, and he was like,
You pulled him up, and he was cross-armed, holding his breath, kicking his little feet out, and he was upset about it. That's what I listened to in the car ride home from Texas.
If it's not in the episode, it's not real.
okay, Zan, I got one thing wrong, but you, off of the entire thing that you were totally misrepresenting, you can't say, told you so, after missing every single fucking detail.
First off, I didn't say told you so. I said God has spoken.
Okay. So I would like to roll investigation to
Okay.
or no, is it? I want to see if I can pick up on tracks from a spider. So that would be survival.
That would be survival.
Okay.
Spider tracks, okay? You're looking for spider tracks. What are the rest of you guys trying to look for?
22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
hold on. That was not even with advantage. So just in case.
Good lord.
All
Yep.
right. Glad I did it. 26.
26. Jeez Christ.
I know where every single spider has been and will ever be.
I'm so in tune with the spiders.
Me and
I
Wolf
just
hang
kinda,
out.
I just kind of asked TS if he's having any snaky intuition
Sneaky
Mm.
intuition.
about anything seeming familiar.
Let me.
I'm just gonna look for a giant path to drag in the snow of what would be a giant man dragged through the sand. Like, look for
Giant
a large
man
rut.
dragged through the sand. Okay. I'd say either nature or investigation. Your pick. Nature
me?
to see if any sand pits were made naturally or if it looks like something was dragged through them, and investigation.
20.
Is investigation. Okay. All right. All right, we'll start off with Soren. There doesn't seem to be like a whole lot of spider tracks specifically. There is a strange kind of like pit that has almost like scratches on the outside of it, which maybe could probably be a spider if you were to guess. That looks like it's been dragged in a very specific direction. Friendly, you actually find something quite similar with a type of a pit and almost claw marks dragging as if there was a spider that was probably unconscious being dragged through the sand and whatnot. And Varric, as you ask TS, he just kind of looks up and he looks around and he goes, I mean, this place kind of looks familiar. I think we're in the right place.
I want to look at the pit with the scratches. What am I looking at here?
So it's kind of it's got a lot of drag marks in it, and as you kind of like sift through it, you can pull out almost like what looks like large needles, and they're purple. There it is, as sharp as a knife.
Not like a medicinal needle, but like a
No, like think of like a nail, but a lot sharper. Like if you were to take like turkey thermometers, like the really long ones.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like that, but sharp as shit and purple.
Would it be something that would like grow on a beast, like a porcupine has quills or whatever they're called?
Yeah.
It's that. It's not like a man-made thing.
It's kind of like that, but you've never seen anything like this. But roll me a nature check.
17.
The only thing that you could even get close to comparing this to, and it's a far fetch, is, since you've seen them recently, the hair that grows on spiders.
Okay. Hate that.
Fun fact: did you know the hair and the hairs on spiders were originally used in itching powder?
I hate that
fucking
too.
hate you.
How many of the needles do I find in this little thing?
You find around 10 of them.
Damn.
There's a good chunk of them in there. They're dragged and strewn across. It actually will like lead you towards the direction that it is being dragged as they continue to go in a specific direction.
Is it towards the water or towards the woods?
It's actually like lining the water.
Oh,
like,
so it's
with-
down the beach.
Mhm.
Oh. I guess I'll follow that. Am I heading towards where Friendly's at?
Yeah.
Looking at his
Yes.
pit? Okay.
I was about to say I'm gonna keep following the rut if it
Okay.
leads us in the same direction.
All right.
Me and TS are just kind of like following.
Okay. And you guys keep walking along the beach, and suddenly you stumble upon a sizably large shack.
I knew you said shack on accident. I fucking knew it. I was like, she said shack, and I'm not going to say anything because it seems oddly specific, and I'm just going to let it go. I look for a shack. This was a completely original idea.
I don't know, bro. You could have like totally gone under the water, and there could have been like an underwater lair. Okay. It would've
Hey.
been cool.
I was about to
Alright.
have TS just start throwing Eric out into the water, like
And then
fishing
reeling
with
him
Eric.
back in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, TS.
Alright.
would not.
Good way to catch a siren.
Ooh. So, on the outskirts, right next to the flowing water of the ocean, lies a shack, secluded and crowded by nature around it, that looks to be trying to swallow it whole. It's embedded into what looks like a natural rock around it. It's a sizable building that you can tell is at least 3 floors. Some of the roof tiles are falling apart, and the stone is slightly cracked, but it seems to be eerily silent. Most notably, however, is the rancid stench of death and blood drifting through the cracks. There are doors leading to what you would assume to be a basement, a door leading to the main floor as well. There are multiple windows around the building, but upon further inspection, it seems they have all been blocked out with something.
What color is the something?
Black.
Well, let's see if anybody's home. I started heading towards the door to start knocking.
Which door? There are 2 doors that you
Uh,
can see. There's one at the bottom floor, and there's one at the mid floor.
Bottom floor. We're like even with the bottom floor, right? Because we're coming from the beach.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just head up to the bottom floor and I'll knock on the door.
Okay.
Hello? Anybody home?
Alright. I need everybody
Have
to go
you
ahead and
seen
roll
a large blue Goliath man?
Need you guys to go ahead and roll perception checks for me.
15.
Okay.
16.
4.
Very nice. So, Friendly, you go ahead and you knock on the door. You don't hear anything. And the rest of the party is kind of standing a little bit farther back. And Soren... Oh, Soren got lower. Psych! Soren doesn't see this. He doesn't hear anything, see anything. But, Friendly, you kind of like back up a little bit and you see some movement coming from the attic. Something is going across this blackness.
Hey, down here! Guys, there's someone up there. Hey, we just, hello!
Let's not yell for the.
It's us, the adventurers from Rawold. We're here,
That's not
investigating
how you say
spiders.
it. Never mind.
You guys see the window open, and out flies this very vibrant red bird, and it leaves. And then the window closes.
Wait, hold on. Vibrant red bird.
Can I attempt to shoot it?
I was about to say, I want to cast Eldritch Blast.
You sure can.
I want to attempt to shoot it.
Oh my god, guys.
What do I roll?
You roll for an attack. It's a fast and small moving target.
21, and I have Spell Sniper.
Fucking shit. Okay, yeah, you hit the bird. And it comes falling down.
Yeah, 12 damage.
Yeah, but the bird's fucking dead. Dude, it's just a bird. It's just a bird.
Reaction speed, man.
Good God. Okay. Alright.
I'd like to
What
go
you guys do
investigate the bird.
Okay.
Like, oh god, oh, I wasn't sure what it was. That's a good picture.
That is really good.
It's me and TS, man.
Wow.
We're best
Okay.
buds.
So do I notice anything about the bird?
It just looks like a normal bird. I mean, it's, vibrant and red, but it just looks like any normal bird. I didn't look up any bird species. It's just a
It didn't
red
have
bird.
like a message tied around its leg.
Go ahead and
doesn't
roll
have,
an
like-
investigation. An 18. Okay, so you look at it a little harder. There doesn't seem to be anything tied around it, nothing under its wings. It is also quite singed from a fucking eldritch blast.
Yikes.
But nothing seems amiss. It just seems like a bird.
Probably shouldn't tell the people when we meet them that we shot their bird down. And I'm gonna start scraping sand over it. Yeah.
We just gotta start kicking sand over it. Like, we didn't do that.
I hate birds, but man, dude, come on.
Okay, listen. You go up to this creepy ass house. All the windows are blacked out. You see a little bit of movement, and then out comes a bright red object. I'm shooting first.
Right?
Wait.
Okay, see?
Anyway, I'm just gonna go up to the door and knock again and say, "Hello. I know you're home. We saw your bird fly away. It definitely flew far, far away. Very pretty bird, by the way."
Nothing else.
Nothing.
Me and Tiny Steve. I look at Tiny Steve like, we did skip breakfast.
You cannot eat the bird that I just eldritch blasted.
I mean, technically,
That's gotta
you
be-
had beer.
True. Liquid bread.
Okay, well, what about second breakfast?
Oh, well, I guess technically that was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Did you guys not eat?
Do you
Did
not
you
have
eat
rations
your
with
rations this morning? Listen, I know you're in a baby carrier, but you don't need to act like a baby. You can feed yourself.
I'm walking right now.
Right now?
I was just saying, the rations aren't always the greatest thing. Sometimes we want a little bit more. Kind of missing that chicken that we.
Can I just check the door?
Yeah. You jiggle
Is
the
it
handle,
locked?
it's locked.
Can I have Tiny Steve just kick the door in?
Yeah.
I feel like
Can
we've
do
done enough damage. Let me at least try to pick the
What
lock.
damage have I done?
I said
You
we
shot at the bird too.
as a group.
But I didn't even make it.
I may have obliterated the bird, but you did about intent.
I'm going to let them
Okay.
bicker, and I'm going to try to pick the lock.
Okay, go ahead.
I attempted. You annihilated.
8.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him magical guidance. He's gonna start picking it, and I'm gonna go up behind him and right there, and he's gonna be like, "Ooh."
Dude, I'm sorry. I thought that should definitely be a part in the movie. So that's how a wizard just does his power.
Yeah.
Fingers.
Gotta do weird stuff with the hands.
You gotta do it. Hard to
What does magical guidance do?
Reroll and take the new one.
Okay. Nat 1.
You son of a bitch! Wow!
Well, I made it worse. I tried.
Alright.
I tried to help.
You're like, ooh, and it just
And then one of my fingers kind of brushes
Breaks.
your ear, and you jolt, and
Look, is there any holes in this thing that besides the windows,
Okay,
any kind
hold on. We got a nat 1 on our hands. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Do you pick the lock, but lose your lock pick? Or do you not get in the door?
I think I successfully pick it, and maybe for flavor, his magic welds the lock picking set into the lock.
That can work.
Okay.
Alright.
So it is now just
So,
a useless clunk of metal.
Yes.
Now they can't lock their door anymore. Congratulations.
Alright. So, you open the door, and you are met with a brick wall. quite literally. And in this brick wall, you look down, and the door has almost tripped what looks to be a string that leads down and through a small crack in the wall. But has not triggered it yet.
I will just gently close the door.
Okay.
Can I roll a stealth check to like sneak in and try to disarm anything?
Are you trying to disarm it, or are you trying to sneak in?
I want to like stealthily get in without triggering.
It is a wall.
Keep in mind, it's a brick wall. So if you open the door, there's a brick wall in your face. So there's not really a room to get into.
Alright, I misunderstood. My bad.
So you can try to disarm the trap if you would like.
I'll attempt to disarm.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand.
I am going to back up a lot.
Okay.
14.
Okay. You kind of like look around and you're trying to figure out how to do this. But now you have snipped this string and you are holding on to one side of it. Nothing is alerted, nothing has moved. It has been snipped, but you're holding one side to let it not slip through.
That's great. So we can open the door all the way.
There's a brick wall.
Find me a stick.
Not
just kind of like
a
nods
bad idea,
and rips
actually.
a stick off of like the wall that there's like shrubbery growing on, and like hands it to you.
Alright, so I want to then tie this string like onto the stick to keep tension
Okay.
on it. Like, so I want to like bury the stick into the ground and then tie
Okay.
the string to it to keep the tension onto the string.
Okay, that works.
Alright.
Very nice. Go ahead and give yourself a point of inspiration for a neat thing you did. How neat.
How
Alright, so I do
neat.
have a question because you've given me those. What do they do exactly?
It gives you a d6 to use however you see fit, as long as it's not added onto a damage roll. So if you fuck up a roll and you want to add a d6 to it, you add that d6 to it.
As long as it's not damage.
As long as it's not damage. You can
Alright,
use
so
it for
is that...
whatever.
I'm assuming that's just like our own keep-up thing that you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
If you guys do something cool, have an inspiration. Hey, thanks for doing that cool thing that you did to add flavor to the story. That's pretty fucking sick of you. Carry on. Have this. It's a gift.
Okay, I've been keeping it. I think I only got like 2 of them. I kind of look. I kind of look at everybody and be like, I solved half of it.
That's great, buddy. The wall is the part that I was closing the door for, so I'm gonna go upstairs.
I didn't weld my lockpick into the handle, so
Neither did I. You can thank Twinkle Fingers over here for that.
I'm sorry. You were already gonna mess it up. I just tried to help.
But you made it worse.
Well, I'm gonna go.
I can't. I
Up
can
the
only
hill.
lead you to the water. I can't make you drink.
Oh, trust me, you're making me really want to drink right now.
are we drinking? Varric just got. Are we drinking?
What? Drink what?
The salt water?
I kind of like reach behind me. And like I got a little bit left.
TS kind of like takes it out of your hand and puts it back in your backpack.
Thank you.
It can wait till an investigation. Yes.
Make it a
Who's
celebration.
playing today.
I want to go up the hill and see if there's another way in that is not a wall.
Yeah, there is the main door on the other
So
side.
is there an actual chimney to this house? Like,
There is, yes.
what's he has to throw me on the roof?
Okay.
You're gonna have to throw me.
Soren, also, while
cannot
this is
make it,
happening,
you're gonna have to
go ahead and roll me an investigation check as you're looking for the door. Alright. TS is going to try to throw you up there. He's going to roll his strength, and he is going to chuck your ass up there.
Do I need to roll anything?
Nope. He picks you up by your torso, pulls you behind his head, and chucks your ass up there like a fucking soccer ball. And you are up on the roof with a thud, and some of the other, the shingles on top of the roof kind of fall off with you. Roll me a perception check.
I got a 12 on my investigation.
Okay. On your investigation, you find not only the front door, but also on the back, there's a ladder that goes up onto the roof.
I got a 17 on my perception check.
Okay. Very nice. As you land with an oomph, you kind of hear a...
I barely heard it. Do you want to try it again?
Barely.
I can try. Hold on. It was literally just an eep.
That one came out a little bit better.
That was better.
It sounds almost like something is frightened, like a scared eep.
So I holler down, "There's definitely somebody in the house." So I go up to the chimney, and I want to see if I feel like I can fit down the chimney.
I know how short you are, but how thick are you?
That's really mean to ask,
Are you?
especially around the holidays. Okay, like we're just.
Okay, do you want to get in the fucking chimney or not? How thick are you? I'm asking a simple question. You getting it or not?
I'd probably
Santa can do it. He can.
I'd probably be 220.
220 at 4 foot something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could sure try. You may or may not get stuck, but that is a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
What do I need to roll? That's the question.
Roll me a
Roll me weight loss.
dexterity. Roll me shimmy. Roll me a
do I need to roll you
dexterity.
some Weight Watchers?
Oh, yeah, just roll me a dexterity check. Just flat dexterity, not a saving throw.
Not
All
a
your
saving
Weight
throw?
Watchers
Not
points
a
are gone. Cups of ale this morning.
That's
Damn,
facts.
I think that.
Yeah, you drained
you'd
your
be
points.
well over your Weight Watchers points.
Would you like to add any inspiration?
Yeah, I absolutely would. So it is
All right.
a D6.
A D6 to that 7.
Can I use both
Man,
of
I'd
them?
give you magical guidance, but apparently I just
You
make
sure
things
can.
worse.
I'm gonna roll 2d6.
In this case,
Okay.
you totally could make this worse for the sake of content.
Okay, so 14 then?
14.
14, you do manage to shimmy yourself down and into there. You have your arms up, and you're shimmying down, and you plop into the looks to be a living room. You plop down, and it's like hardwood for first of all, you land on fucking untouched wood. Not burnt, doesn't look like it's ever been lit, nothing like that. You look around and dusty furniture lines the room, seemingly untouched. The fireplace on the inside looks as if it's never been lit, and the candles around the room seem to be in pristine conditions, wicks never aflame. The dining table in the corner seems to have never been sat in, and everything in this place looks to have never been used.
So,
Soren, the front door is unlocked.
I walk into the front door.
So, yeah, Varric's
I'm
in the
following
fireplace.
Soren.
y'all walk through the front door, and I just kind of look at y'all, and you couldn't have done that sooner?
I was just kind of waiting to see what happened.
I tried. I had a 50-50 shot. I picked the bottom door, not the middle door. Sorry, buddy.
Go figure.
Well, I got in first, so...
Congrats.
I'll pat your back
So-
and just a plume of
So
ash.
like, can
comes up.
everyone see? Because I know like the windows are painted black and everything, like covered in black. So is everyone able to see, or is it like pitch black, like in the
There's some light coming through the windows. What looked black to you guys on the outside turns more of like a deep red on the inside. Keep in mind, this place still fucking reeks. It smells like death in here.
Can I go just do the like classic finger down the window? Just
Yeah, go ahead. As you do so, it kind of like scrapes off, and it looks like it's dried blood.
yum.
Delicious.
Gonna give it a sniff.
Smells like blood. Smells like copper.
Guys, I think this is blood.
And I kind of like shout out, "We know you're in here."
This is the police.
The medieval police. We shot your bird.
We're
Come
the
out with your hands up.
justiciers.
Put your hands in the air. Now wave them like you just don't care.
Still, there's silence.
I'd like to investigate the space because I know that there's a basement and I want to figure out how to get there.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
13.
13. You look around. There is not a fingerprint in sight. You lift up rugs. There's no hooks where you could open up a latch. There's nothing, no what you would assume to be secret doors. You pull on some books like you would assume, like you've heard before with hidden doors, and there's nothing in here.
There's,
Can
that's kinda
I?
like,
Oh, go ahead.
I like kind of ask out loud to Soren, like was doing his thing. I was like, "Does it like? Are we sure there's like there's a basement directly under us, or is like the floor like is there like a hollow? Does it feel hollow through?"
Are you wanting to like stomp
Yeah,
and like see if it's hollow?
Like can I tell if there's like solid bottom, or can I tell like directly under us there's a basement? That's what
It
I'm
does
trying-
sound hollow sounding. It sounds like there is something underneath that isn't
Steve,
just solid brick.
TS, punch a hole through the floor.
Hold on.
Yeah. Wait. TS,
I'm
gonna
never
please
fucking
punch a hole
prepared.
through the floor.
I'm gonna point straight up, and I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make a very loud sound happen in the upstairs, just out of the blue, like a
Okay.
firework go off, basically.
Like where we are.
No, because we're on the middle floor. There's another floor above us,
There is?
and that's where we saw the movement.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
So
you
the
guys did
person's
bottom
obviously
floor.
hiding up there. I'm gonna scare the shit out of him. See if we
Isn't
can
that-
finally get a reaction.
Wait, doesn't that make like doors open and close and lights flicker and?
There's a bunch of
make
different things
noises,
you can
smells.
do, but I can make a noise, yeah. And so I'm
That's-
just gonna
Party
make
trick.
a-
That's
type
why our vomit
Drinks
acid smelled like cookies, is because he cast a spell on it to make them smell
Whoa,
good.
whoa! Y'all don't know that.
I,
We do now.
as a player,
I
know
you-
that. Soren doesn't know that.
But yeah,
so
I'm just
you
gonna make like a
a
firework go off upstairs in the middle of the room.
Yeah, you make a sound. Roll a perception.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody can.
I got a 21.
There we go. I'll have TS roll 1, 2. Okay. So, Soren and TS, you guys both look up. You hear almost what sounds like something falling, and then the like slamming of a door.
Is there an obvious way to get upstairs?
With your other, I'll keep your other investigation from last time, 13, unless you want to try again. You don't really see much of getting upstairs
Let me
either.
try again.
But that being said, you did find that ladder that led upstairs to the roof.
My new roll is a 24.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. There's the ladder outside.
It's just a ladder outside. Just going
There's
back
a
outside.
ladder outside.
I guess
The ladder was used. It looked to be used. Whereas everything in this room seems to be untouched by life itself.
I'll go. Oh, sorry. I'll go and climb up the ladder, I guess.
Okay. You go out and you climb up the ladder. Everything seems normal up here. There is the window that the bird flew out of.
I'm just gonna knock on that window and be like,
Hey, so we're not here to hurt you or whatever. Despite the dwarf and the way that he acts. We
I'm
probably
definitely here to hurt you.
we probably just have some questions. Potentially. So, the easy way or hard way.
Roll a persuasion at disadvantage because the dwarf screamed, "I'm here to hurt you."
I'm gonna use restore balance.
Roll it normally. Roll me a persuasion.
16.
Okay.
Becoming much more of a support role than I intended.
Thank God.
You knock on the window and you say all of that, and a young girl opens the window. And she's around maybe 10 years old with long red hair, big green eyes that look red from crying. She looks out at you, and her face is littered with small freckles. She seems to have cuts all along her hands and her arms. Most seem quite old and scarred over, and her clothes seem to have some holes in them as if they were burned or melted away. And she looks at you and goes, "Are you here to hurt me?"
Oh my god, no.
I don't know. The guy downstairs kind of sounded a little scary.
He's an idiot.
Don't worry, he's actually only like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, you're actually
4 foot.
you're taller than him. So,
Oh. Okay, so you're not here to hurt me then?
no. Who why?
I don't know. Sometimes the mistress... you can come in. Do you want to come in? And she,
Sure.
opens the window for you.
I'll climb through the window.
Okay. The floor of the attic looks to be, padded with cloth all over the floor. Some spots have, a heavier padding to them, looking like they're trying to stop from creaking noises. The area looks well lived in. An unsheeted mattress lays against one of the walls in the room. The area doesn't smell nearly as bad as you imagined it would. There's a small makeshift water basin, drying rack, basket strewn all around the room and holding what looks to be her own clothing. A bell is attached to a string that looks like it goes into the walls and hangs near the window. And the bird cage is wide open right next to the window. And a small chest in the corner that seems to have clothing spilling out of it as well. And there is a dark oak wardrobe also in the corner that looks to be a little cracked open. Seems that she may have come out of it.
Okay. Let me check my inventory real fast.
Okay.
I don't have anything that I could use to treat the wounds, I don't think.
Oh,
They're
I
old
got
and
you.
scarred over.
I'm gonna put it
They're
on
not
the
Oh.
garage.
They're
They're
not
old and
recent.
scarred. No.
So
But
she
they are
looks
all
totally
up her
okay.
hands and arms. Do the rest of you guys come in as well into the attic? Or are you guys just sitting outside of the
I
window?
will.
Okay. TS will attempt it and bend the wood a little bit as he tries to get in.
I'm trying to pull him in. Like,
No, I actually stopped Zan from coming in. Maybe you should wait out here because you kind of threatened this small child.
Oh no, it's okay. He's small.
You know what? Never mind. You're good.
You said it was okay because he was small.
He is. You could probably beat him up.
Oh, I don't want to beat up anybody.
I'm feeling attacked.
I'm adopting this child. I would
Wait,
probably
is somebody attacking you?
him.
Do you need help with the big guy?
I'm gonna go. Me and TS are gonna go outside and probably bust a hole in the floor to go see what's in the basement.
Don't do that.
What's in the basement?
There's the spiders that I feed are down there.
Oh,
Pause. Rewind. Take it in reverse. You do what?
The mistress keeps me upstairs and makes sure that I'm here to feed the spiders downstairs.
is that why you have beat up hands?
Oh yeah, sometimes some of the spiders that the mistress brings in don't take very kindly to me, and they get a little bit rowdy. The mistress says.
Who's
How many?
the mistress?
How many spiders?
Like overall, or like downstairs?
Oof.
Both? Well, I've probably seen, like, I don't know. But there is, she kind of looks down at her fingers, and she grabs one, and she grabs two, and she goes, there's this many downstairs. Keep in mind, she is 10.
She should know how to count. So
She's also been trapped in a room and is using as a big.
no, I
headset.
know. That's the clue. So, who is your who's the mistress?
Mistress doesn't want me to talk about it.
Okay.
That's her
No.
big rule.
No, it's okay. We came here looking for her.
She said, under no circumstance, mister. She said, it doesn't matter if it's a friend. It doesn't matter if it's a friend spider. It doesn't matter if it's mom spider. It doesn't matter if it's her. It doesn't matter. That's what she said.
Oh,
Did you
well,
say
perfect.
mom spider?
You-
Mom spider.
What does that mean?
Mom's downstairs.
Oh,
Do you not have a mom spider?
I don't.
I thought everybody had a mom spider.
I don't have a mom or a dad spider or otherwise.
What's a dad spider?
That is like a mom spider, but a boy.
You see, when a mommy spider
Oh.
and a daddy spider love each other very much.
Well, you know,
Okay.
the mistress said that you couldn't talk about it, right?
How often?
Don't
does
talk about the mistress.
Well, that's easy then. You don't have to talk. I'll start listing letters. You nod when I get to the letter that her name starts with.
Okay,
You're not talking.
what is a letter?
Ah, shit. That's what I was worried about.
What about sounds?
The mistress is going to get very mad.
I
would
don't.
rather not talk about
I don't
the
want to get
mistress.
you in trouble. With.
I would get in a lot of trouble.
I don't want to get you. In
Mistress says if I ever utter a word, she'll feed me to Mom Spider. And I know Mom Spider would never do that, but it's still scary.
So who
So you
do you
say
know who
Mom
the other
Spider
spider is? 'Cause you have mom downstairs. Who's the other one?
The other one is 196.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Those are numbers.
Oh, well, I'm 1072. That's my name.
Do you have like a nickname?
No, that's my name.
Can I ask you how often Mistress comes?
Uh,
And then we could ask Mistress the questions we need to ask.
I mean, if you know Mistress and you're good friends with her, you can just ask her.
Well, yes,
I
but
don't
it's-
know. She comes around sometimes. How often is a lot?
Like, how many sleeps do you have before you usually see Mistress again?
She starts like counting on her fingers. I don't know.
Can you, out of character, repeat those numbers for me, please? I'm taking notes on this.
Yeah, one of the ones downstairs was 196, and the young girl's name is 1072.
And 72.
Okay.
Oh, Deadly, watch out!
When was
There's an
the
evil monk
last...
behind you.
Ooh, cultist.
Do you know how new, like the newest spider is? Like, when was the last time you got a new spider?
New spider is 196.
How long is
They
he
got
been?
really big. He came in like like a couple. Like this many. And she holds up 3 fingers.
The shell's
Days ago, and they were really hard to get in the door. They were really big, kind of like messed up the door a lot. But now he's even bigger, and now we can't get him out of the room.
I'm voting more and more to fireball this house. I'm just saying.
That would be devastating for her. Because that is her mom.
Well, 196 isn't Mom Spider. Mom
That
Spider
was
is
not in
different.
character. I'm not saying that in
Okay.
front of her at all.
How big is Mom Spider?
Mom Spider's big. Not as big as 196, but she's big. She's like me. Mistress doesn't call her Mom Spider, but Mom Spider's 7'2". Mom Spider's really big, and she's blue, and she's got orange specks on her, and it's really cool. She shoots out, like, web things, and then they do zappy stuff.
When's the next time you feed the spiders?
I can feed them now. You want to come with?
Yes. Soren.
Yeah.
I kind of, like, whispered to you, like, I need you to sleight of hand, pour some of the holy water in the food that she's gonna give the spiders. It's so we wanted to see if
Yeah.
it's gonna work.
I guess
I mean, does it?
this seems like a really like fragile situation, and I don't want to kill her mom in front of her.
Look, the kid's got a family of fucking spiders, dude. Like, let's be
I-
serious right now.
I get
Like,
that. Like we can handle it.
She's, like, helping
Better.
TS out of the window currently.
Like, look, I vote. In all retrospect, no one likes my ideas. I vote we fireball the fucking basement right now, but no one's gonna like that idea.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to torturing her mom in front of her is not going to be helpful for us long term.
For her, I hate to break it to you, the child's got numbers for names. She
I know.
ain't making
So
it
like
fun.
I've seen my mom murdered in front of me. It's not good. So we're
You
gonna
turned out
we're
fine.
not.
You're a great adventurer. The town loves you. You got a really cool lodge with all kinds of animal heads. Yeah, you're a little rough around the edges, and you got like this like antisocial anxiety problems. This kind of seems like, but like, like you were fine. Pour the holy water on the food.
Hey, 1072.
At this moment, you hear
The
wood creaks as TS manages to get out.
Did you come from Mother Spider? Or what do you remember about when you came to this house?
I remember Mistress getting mad at me one time and then told me that she was gonna feed me to my mom. And then I had to ask her what that meant. So she said that I was the spawn of Mom Spider. But I asked Mom Spider, and Mom Spider said that I was hers. And she gave birth to me, or whatever that means. And then she turned into a spider. Mom Spider.
So Mom Spider used to look like you.
Like me.
And
So
then
Mom
turned
Spider is the person who was turned into a spider.
Yeah.
And she can talk to you still.
I can talk to her. She can't talk to me. I can talk to all the spiders. I can talk to the snakes, too. And all of the other things, too. There was a crab at one point. That was kind of a weird one. There were, like, other things that Mistress tried. I don't know. She just
Was
puts
there
the
ever
pink stuff.
birds?
Birds. Like the red bird?
Yeah.
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 I don't think she's tried the birds yet.
Was the Redbird your friend?
Oh, no. Mistress told me that if I heard anybody come in, that I should let the bird out, and I let the bird out.
Got it. Okay.
So I did my job.
I kind of give like.
I made the correct choice.
I gotta give some air.
Okay, everybody.
Hell yes.
I give some air knuckles to Friendly, like, yeah.
Well, what are you?
I'm telling you, that looked like a warning signal if I've ever seen one. So.
What are you feeding Mom Spider today?
Oh, well, if you come out here, she, like, hops down off of the ladder, and she, like, picks up a fake rock. And there's, like, a bunch of, like, berries and stuff that she's, grabbed from the forest. It looks like she taught herself how to garden. There's some carrots, some other things that normally you wouldn't find in this forest at all.
She's so
that she has
cute.
And she goes ahead and she takes them all, and she goes to the side of the house. And I go, well, I normally get lots of fruits and lots of vegetables and stuff, and I put them in the dirt. And then they grow, and then when they're ready and they don't taste like butts, then I take them and I put them under the rock so that they don't get all gross, and then I bring them inside, and then the spiders eat them.
Okay, well,
I ask her, like, kind of like, has she, Mom Spider turned into a spider. Have you ever seen anyone turn from a spider back to a person?
I did once. The other day when 196 came in, Mistress told me to go upstairs, but I heard a lot of yelling and screeching. He hasn't talked to me about it since. Other than he told me that he turned back for a second after, he said she beat him to a pulp. I don't know what that means, but then he turned back.
Okay, so out of character, if we beat them to shit, like we did with TS, but we don't kill them, they can turn back.
Yes.
Got it. Now I feel
Time
bad
to go
because
beat the
I'm
shit out of her mother. And
wearing
rob her.
the fangs of a citizen of my town.
You see this? I got this when I murdered someone who lived in my city.
Okay, well, I think we let her do the feeding and see what that's all about.
With the holy water?
I will sleight of hand to trick you into thinking I did it.
I don't trust you, and I slide a hand to use my own flask and put it in there.
Well, you don't know this.
You can't sleight of hand my sleight of hand.
So roll for perception, and I'll roll sleight of hand, and whoever wins.
Actually,
wins.
I'm gonna sleight of hand Zan because I see him not trusting you and trying to slip his in, and I'm going to change out his flask of holy water with a flask of regular water.
Actually, sleight of hand times infinity, I win. Times infinity. If you want to do a roll-off, I'll do a roll-off.
Retroactively, since you guys want to do all this shit, she sees you guys pulling out flasks. And is wondering why are you guys giving each other looks? We're just gonna go feed some spiders. Silly.
We're just
And
thirsty.
she walks to the side of the
Okay.
house and she presses in.
So I win, by the way. I rolled a 7, he rolled a 4, so...
I was gonna keep
She-
my roll myself.
Pushes a one of the bricks or one of the stones into the side of the house, and out pops what looks to be a door. And you guys go ahead and walk in with her in tow. The room is dimly lit with overly used candles that seem to have extended their use. The stone walls are aged and dirty, seemingly never cleaned. Bronze-colored stains litter the walls and seem to drip from each embedded stone. What looks to be spider webs kind of hang from every corner in the large room. On the left, there is a door leading further into this embedded wall, and what looks to be dried blood seeps out from under the door itself. There's also a set of stone stairs leading further down, where a faint rustling sound can be heard. The smell coming out from this room on the side is absolutely putrid. And upon further inspection and eyes squinting and adjusting to the light, there seems to be a large spider hanging in the corner, peering down at the party. Its arms are fuzzy, and its teeth are not bared. The top of its head shows a light amount of blue, and the rest of its body is speckled with orange spots.
That's
it doesn't
Mom.
seem to be hostile, but for the time being, it watches the party's movements closely. And you guys go ahead and come into here.
I'm going to
Can see the spider.
wave and be like, "Hi, Mom, spider."
It just kind of chitters and keeps staring.
Okay.
She'll kind of like wave you guys over,
Okay.
and she's got a tray full of food she's holding. She goes, "This is Mom Spider. She's nice to me. She really doesn't hurt anybody for the most part that I've seen. But most of the time, if anybody else comes in here when I'm not around, then I don't hear back from those guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is Mom Spider." And she kind of like ta-da's at Mom Spider and like puts a tray of food down in front of her, and like she like pats the head of the spider.
Is Mom Spider saying anything to you right now?
She asked me who you guys are. I don't know. But I mean, they're nice to me, so I mean, I brought them down here, so that's a good start.
I kind of like whisper to TS. I'm like, "Do you understand any of this?" Like the spider talk and whatnot, because he can understand the snakes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, he can't communicate with the snakes.
Well, the snakes kind of understand him, so I'm trying to.
Yes.
Obviously, it seems like the spiders might be like a little bit more intelligent.
TS kind of like squints his eyes at the spider. He goes, I don't know. I'm not hearing anything.
Try to turn into a snake and see what happens.
You, okay? He tries to turn back into the snake, and he can't do it.
Above the table for a moment,
Mm-hmm.
I think we should try to turn her mom back into a person. That being said, if she sees us beating the shit out of her mom, she might freak out. So what I would like to try to do is
Knock her unconscious and beat the shit out of the spider.
I should have left the dwarf outside. What I think we could try to do is just be like, "Hey, do you want to see your mom back looking like you again? and being able to talk out loud again, I think we can do that. We're just, like, we'll need to take you outside while we do that, or something.
Are you saying that?
No. A
Okay.
player-only thought
Okay.
process right now. Like, I don't want to do that without, like, a consensus of some kind.
Oh, as the local, like, person who would know locally here, are there any, like, semi-hard to find, like, herbs or anything or plants in the, like, this part of the forest that we could say, hey, we can change your mom back, but we'll need, you know, this thing, and then send her to go get it, and then while she's gone, we beat the shit out of her mom?
Is there?
There are unique plants to the Crooked Notch Woods.
Okay. We could.
But,
I like that a lot better than knocking out a child.
mm.
I think if I had to choose between the two, his blank stare at me is like...
Hey, look, man. I feel like this child is already fucked up.
Yeah, so beat her up.
I didn't say beat her up. I did not say beat her up. I said just, a quick Judy chop to the back of the head.
That's what you said about the other guy in the house, and then we beat the shit out of him, gave the man a concussion, and then played poker in his house for an hour.
I said just knock him out real good, and East goes in there and fucking just, basically snaps his spinal cord into
That is fair, yeah.
That's true.
No one specified non-lethal, so just broke his
I'm
neck.
just saying a quick no weapons, just like, back of the hand. Just,
Okay.
Go to sleep, and then, put her in a corner, cover with a blanket. I'm pretty sure Mom Spider's attacking as soon as we knock the child out, though. Just saying.
So we're gonna, not. We're gonna not. I think.
We're gonna fight the spider anyways.
I want to just be not attacking the child. I want to do this as diplomatic as possible.
Okay.
My
then
character...
grab the child, chunk her out the door, close the door, fight the spider.
I like the idea of sending her out to get plants.
This child gonna come back so fast with some plants that she gonna see you fucking stab her mom. So fucking fast.
My
this
only
child learned to
concern
garden on her own.
is 196 we have not seen yet.
You did hear the shuffling down the stairs,
Okay.
and the child did tell you that he was too big to leave a room.
Okay.
Now.
Well, that's lovely. So, I guess we can do the plant thing. We'll do the plant thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to bring that up, or
Sure.
okay?
But
I don't think
I don't know what plant to ask for because I need a name from Mr. Rawold, Parade Man.
Are you sending one to me? Are you typing right now? Is that what's happening?
Yes, I'm trying to make up a fucking herb name.
Duskberries.
Duskberries works.
Okay.
Okay. 1072. Hey, 1072.
Oh, I'm 1072.
It's the same thing, sweetie. Come here.
That's the same thing? Okay. And she walks over.
So, how much would you love to see your mom back in her human form?
I mean, that sounds cool.
I think we can do it, but it's kind of it's pretty hard to do, right?
Uh-huh.
We need some dusk berries.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they're little berries that I'm just making it up because I know y'all made these up. They're kind of like blue with like white spots on them.
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah. We need like a bunch of those.
Like a
Will
bunch?
you go get? Yeah, like a bunch.
I have like 10.
No. We need like 10, like 1072 of them.
You see
Not
her
really.
like
We just
look
need a
up
bunch.
and like think and wonder how big that number is.
Here, can I like pull like a pouch out and be like, I just need you to fill this with them.
Okay, with the berries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you'll go do that, we can go ahead and get this ready.
Okay.
And then that way we can get your mom turned back.
You just need berries?
It's the only.
I have the other things.
Yeah, it's a potion. He makes really good potions.
Oh.
Does he, Soren? I love to hear that.
I just I just throw a glance over, like, I know.
Yeah, you can't have this one because it's for Soren's sickness. And I pull out my flask of holy water, uncap it, and I'm gonna like use thaumaturgy and like waft it over, and it's gonna smell like I don't know, Cashmere Woods glad scent for their wall heaters.
That's such a
You
strangely
look at a
specific.
Marie's bottle or something.
That's the scent for the little like heat wall things that I get. Cashmere Woods.
Dude, I swear it's like he just like and just looked at the nearest label next to him. Is it that one? I'ma say that one.
Yeah.
It's gonna smell like Allertech, allergy medicine.
It's gonna smell like Vizio TV remote.
It's gonna smell like dragon fruit Mountain Dew.
Ooh.
I have cashews.
Oh God, I love
I have
cashews.
Cashews and
Oh.
almonds.
Cashews. I heard cashews.
Yeah, I've got cashews. Go on, cashews.
Anyway, I'm gonna make it smell
Pulse.
real good and kind of waft it over and be like, "See, this is just one of the potions I made."
Oh, it smells like the woods, but like
It
less
does.
blood. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go. And she's gonna
Okay.
turn to Mom
Be safe.
Spider. And she's gonna wave. And she's gonna go, I'm gonna go get berries. The potion man said he's gonna fix you. I'll be right back. And then she like stops, and you hear like a little bit of chittering. And she goes, Mom Spider says you're lying.
That didn't sound like that's what she said to me.
Well, I know I'm the only one that can hear Mom Spider, so I know you're lying.
I
That's
just said it
why
doesn't
Mistress
sound
keeps
like
me
it.
around.
No, we're not lying. Listen, I will make you a potion, and we will do our best to turn your mom back to her human form. Those two things are for certain absolutely true.
I'm going
He
to.
turns to Mom
I'm
Spider.
gonna. I want to talk to Mom Spider.
Okay.
And this is like the only time I'm using my name ever to benefit me at all.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, my name is Soren. Do you know who I am?
Oh, look at this guy. He thinks everybody knows him.
There's some chittering, and she turns to 1072 and 1072 says, "Yeah, Mom knows you."
I help my people.
Mom says you know her.
Well, then you're my people. Can you ask her, what's your name?
Her name is Sarah. You will recall that there was a woman in town named Sarah who went missing during her 3rd trimester of pregnancy. Years ago. Over 10 years ago.
Oh.
You do know of this woman.
Probably exactly like 10 and 1 trimester years ago.
So I'm just going to like look at the spider.
We can turn you back.
And I want to like roll for persuasion to like get the point across that I don't want to beat you to a pulp in front of your daughter, so we're sending her to get berries, but I'm going to help you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that would be persuasion.
Yes.
Okay. So that was an 8, but I want to use the inspiration that I have to add to that, for fuck's sake. And I maxed it out, so that is
very nice.
That's still bad at a 14.
Okay. The spider starts chittering, and it kind of like turns away from you, and it almost looks like dejected. If a spider could look dejected.
On the
and
eyes.
1072 turns to you and goes, Mom says she really wishes that she could, but she can't, because she's a failed specimen. The failed specimens are the ones that don't turn back, and they just kind of like pop up all over town like the mistress told me they did. Those ones can't turn back. Only the successful ones can turn back. We're trying to learn how to control the transformation things. Like this guy. And she points to Tiny Steve.
Yeah, wait. You know?
You
Tiny
literally
Steve.
asked him to turn into a snake right in front of her like 2 minutes ago.
She was across the room at this point.
But also, that's kind of a good thing to ask. I mean, he said he got dragged through the sand and was in this house. Did you ever see this guy?
Yeah, he's the one that was in the church, because he got too big and we couldn't hold him anymore. I was really little. Well, littler than I am now. I was like his little. To Varric.
I am going to ask
I
Sarah.
flipped said child off.
She probably doesn't know what that means.
She does
matter.
it too.
There you go, good girl. Do that to everyone. This is how you say hello in sign language.
Mom said to put it away.
Damn moms.
Yeah, that's a good call. Is it... Do you want to leave? I'll ask Sarah.
Mom said to check the logs.
Where are the logs?
Where are the logs?
She points to the bloodstained door.
Okay then! I'm just gonna walk to the bloodstained door and try to open it.
It does open.
Is it this one over here on the right?
It is this one over here on the left. That looks like it's covered by brick.
Mm-hmm. Do we see a... I want to see where the wire goes, or the cable from this side.
The wire goes... The string goes in through the walls. It seems like there's like a tiny little
that's
hole cut
attached
through
to the bell.
walls.
That's attached
all
to
the
the
way
bell.
up to
Got
attach
it.
to the bell. Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Correctamundo.
So we 1,000,000% sounded the bell for sure. Yeah, cool.
You did not sound it,
Oh, okay.
No, I stopped it, remember? And then I tied it
true.
to the shoe wrench.
Mm,
but you guys were knocking, so
yeah,
a bell was not needed.
fair.
The bird was released. The bird was shot out of the sky. The bird.
Okay, so you're gonna check the log. I want to...
This is just map layout. Sorry,
I want
it's
to
theater of the mind.
approach Sarah.
Okay.
and I don't really have anything to ask. I kind of just want to be like a calming presence, I guess, for Sarah.
Mhm.
But I do want to ask, why are we looking at the logs?
Mom says she's seen hundreds of people come in and out of here, and there's only been 2 successes. And one of them is downstairs, and one of them is there. And he points at Tiny Steve.
But I want to ask her, like, is there anything else you remember about TS?
She turns to Mom Spider. Well, she said that there was just a whole lot of screaming. We didn't get to see him very often. Mom Spider was after TS. This TS. TS is 56.
I want to ask Sarah what her daughter's name is.
Oh, that's cute. Mom says my name is Lilac.
Can I call you Lilac instead of 1072?
Not when Mistress is around. She doesn't like it.
Well, until then.
Okay, I kind of like asked the spider lady. I'm pretending it's a person. Can she tell us anything about the mistress?
Yes. The spider starts chittering, and the little girl just starts shaking her head.
And it's like, I just look at her. Listen to your mother.
I can't.
Into this
What
room
if
over
we?
here. Well,
What if we can? What if we can promise you that we can make sure the mistress cannot touch you?
It doesn't matter about me, it's about everybody else.
Who's everybody else?
Everybody. Every person.
The mistress
I don't want anybody getting hurt.
She wants to turn every person?
Well, yeah. That's like her goal, is to make everybody ready for the new world. Whatever that means.
Do you want everyone to be spiders or snakes or crabs, or do you want other people to get turned into that?
I mean, if it saves them, then yeah.
If it saves them?
Yeah, Mistress says that people aren't allowed to change. Or at least humans aren't allowed to change. Because we won't mix well, whatever that means. A lot of mixing stuff. She's been really worried lately because she said that she won't survive in the new world. So she's been running around doing a lot more testing and sending out the little guys so she can get more data.
Wait. The mistress said that she wouldn't survive.
Yeah.
So the mistress is human.
I shouldn't tell you that. Mistress told me no. Nothing about her name, or what she looks like, or what her name is, or anything. Even if she asks me about it. I don't know the mistress's name. Mistress is just mistress.
I do love her dark hair, though, don't you?
Are you trying to trick me?
I would never.
No, I don't. And she kind of like crosses her arms and she looks away. And you open the door to this left room, yeah?
Yeah, and walk in.
Okay. Holy pages. Okay. So as you open the door to this putrid-smelling room, a waft of death greets your nose. Wooden floorboards have soaked in years of blood, tinting it red forever. Lining the walls are barrels, tubes, tubs, and sinks full of blood. There must be gallons upon gallons of it sitting on the shelves. Empty syringes are lying on the floor. An empty, rusted cage sits in the corner, unlocked with nothing inside. The cage is human-sized and worn down from years of use. In the middle of a room is the wooden table, not a normal table, but one that is human-sized with extensions on each side to spread out a person's arms and legs. Thick leather straps are nailed down into the wood and are unclasped and ready to hold another person down for God knows what. And another door lies in wait in the back corner.
Do I see a desk with papers or anything?
You do not.
Okay. I'll go to the next door and try it.
You're just looking for papers that are out?
Yeah, or like a desk. I mean, anything that I could, like,
There's
open
like
up and
cabinets
search.
and stuff in there.
Okay. I guess I'll quickly look through those before going to the next door then. Sorry.
Okay.
I want to ask TS if he has any feelings over the situation. Like, you know, how does he feel like? Like, is he remembering anything? Is he having any emotions about this place? And what does he feel about this whole situation?
He's just kind of like soaking it in. And he smells when Friendly opens the door, and he just like plugs up his nose, and then like he kind of has like a moment of like recognition, and he goes, "Zavir. My name is Zavir. Zavir Druid Folk."
No, your name is Tiny Steve.
You're such a dick. He goes, I was looking for my brother. And
Is he Big Steve?
Jesus Christ, Colin. Are you even in this fucking room? I was looking for my brother. And I was going through the woods, and I got knocked out by the beach, and I was dragged here. And then I was tested on, poked and prodded, blood drained from my body.
I look at Lilac, because I can't remember these damn numbers that she gave me. And I ask her, does she recall anyone else that looked like him?
Yeah. 196 downstairs. He's the other success.
But why are the numbers so far apart if they came in together?
They didn't. 196 came in like this many days ago, and she holds up 3 fingers. 56 came in like years ago. Forever ago.
Do you remember 196's other name?
No. Mistress says their names aren't important.
Can you ask 196
What is
his other name?
I mean, I can.
Don't you try that?
Okay. And she just walks down the stairs. That is not the button that I needed to have. She walks down the stairs.
While she's doing that, do I find anything in these cabinets?
That you do, my good friend. Okay, So you start opening up the cabinets and you find rows and rows and rows of pink jars labeled for each race, each animal, each monster that you could even think of. There's a small stand inside holding rows and rows of vials that are mixing together. Some look like the normal oil and water type, but some seem to be mixing, much like TS's. And in one of the drawers is a leather-bound journal.
I'll take the journal. Do I notice any of the like little vials or anything like that that's not like pink, like the pink stuff and blood, or is it all kind of that stuff?
It is all the same.
Okay. Can I start? Like, I want to start looking through the journal as I kind of stroll over here, and I want to take a peek in this door.
While this is all happening, I'm kind of like consoling TS as like, he's remembering all this traumatic experiences.
Bro,
And the
you're
fact
the
that
best boyfriend.
we get bit by a spider.
Okay, so you're opening up the book?
Yeah, I'm reading the book while I stroll over here and kind of take a peek in this door.
Okay, so you start popping open the notebook, and it holds a whole lot of logs worth years worth of logs, dancing to the same cadence of, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 5. And on one of them, you specifically see day 5, transformation complete, no anomalies, specimen 103 failed to adapt to the Alpha V parasite, disposing specimen 103 to crush.
Okay.
And it's to that same cadence, specimen 104, specimen 105, specimen 106, the same exact cadence of day 5, transformation complete, no anomalies, specimen XYZ failed to adapt to Alpha V parasite.
I can keep scrolling through there looking for any that are different, but then also kind of looking, like, trying to reach 196.
Okay. So it doesn't seem to be in this book. So you open up the next door?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in this room is a well-kept study. Bookshelves full to the ceiling of leather-bound notebooks line the walls. A heavy oak desk sat atop a beautiful red rug looms in the center. Papers upon papers adorn the desk. And an old, lightly used notebook sits on top, but this time the leather is a dark green color.
I'll look through that notebook first, as well as the papers on the desk. Just kind of looking for anything that pops out to me.
Okay, so it seems that the green notebook is specifically a notebook all about 7-2 and 1072. It will read out one of the most important excerpts is specimen 7-2 was pregnant, run blood tests until the final trimester. 5 days before 7-2's due date, I injected AVP into its bloodstream. 7-2's spawn arrived ahead of schedule. I kept 7-2 turned until day 5 and was another failed attempt with spider AVP, but for some reason 7-2 would not harm the spawn. I've decided to keep the spawn for further testing. It will be number 1072. And on later dates, you will read 1072 can communicate with all specimens. 1072 can make them do tricks and even talk to them as if they were friends. I have 1072 living in the attic and alerting me to anyone entering the building. It's been a lot easier getting new specimens this way. 1072 has proven their worth to me, and I will be using them to control the new, more rowdy specimens. They are naive and do not understand what all goes down here, but I assure them it's for a great cause and the new world Master has planned for us.
Master.
Okay.
Not liking Master. That's bad.
Yeah, can I scroll through the rest of it and see if anything else of importance kind of pops out to me?
Yes. Okay. So as you look further into the books, the entries begin to look a lot more panicked and helpless. The writer began injecting animals with the Alpha V parasite and sending them out to force out more data faster. Time was running out, and then they found it. Another success. The writer quickly brought the specimen back into the shack and locked it in the basement. The key was Goliath's. The writer put themselves in as specimen 197. They mixed their own blood with Goliath blood, then injected the AVP into themselves. They were stronger than they could ever imagine. Strength test tripling, speed test doubling. They had full control over their new selves. They'd found the secret to surviving in the new world and had to share it with everyone. And the only other thing that looks of importance is a half-opened or an opened letter that is still laying on the desk.
Yeah, can I open that up and read it?
Yes.
Specifically, does it have like a deer or two or
that it
anything
does.
like that?
It says, "Dear Elena, I know it's probably a little too late to be asking you this, but Dee just left to go and help some friends. She said something about the end of the world or whatever. Anyway, I know that you're really into this science stuff too, so I figured we could get together and fight this new spider problem. I've been doing some blood transfusions to get rid of the boa toxin over here in Thraxton, but I'm gonna head over to your tavern as fast as I can so we can fix this together. See you soon, your friend Destiny." And
I tucked the journal and the letter into my bag. The only other thing I want to look out for real quick is if there's any, like in the journal, like I know we're about to end, but looking through the papers, looking through the journals, I want to try to make sure I'm remembering to look for anything that talks about the ingredients of the alpha virus.
Yes. So you look around and you're desperately trying to find whatever this alpha virus whatever is, and you're not finding any type of ingredient list or anything anywhere.
Okay.
And that is where we're going to go ahead and end today.
I am so upset.
Why you got a
You
villain?
banged the villain.
Well, that's all I have time for today. But feel free to travel with me, and I'll tell you what happens next soon. Days Before the End is a tabletop roleplay game run by Shelby Vaughn and produced and edited by Preston Smith, with music by Bonnie Grace. Full cast details for each episode can be found in the show's Discord server. Find us on Instagram and YouTube at Days Before Pod. See you next time.